Do not underrate P2B. The non-aligned are rooting for him. Henry Shad, welcome to the news and please subscribe to our channel. Ahead of a 2023 presidential election, Nigeria have been campaigning and showing support for the preferred candidate. P2B of the Labour Party is currently the most popular candidate for the 2023 presidential election amongst the Nigerian youth, especially those on social media. However, despite the huge fans of P2B on the social media, many people believed that P2B cannot win the 2023 general elections because his party lacks structure that could give him the victory at the poll. Former Ministerial Aide Henry Shehu stated that Nigerians should not underrate the presidential candidate of the Labour Party and former Anambra State Governor P2B and the forthcoming election because those electorate that are non-aligned with any popular parties or major are rooting for him. It will be of note that several people who have never voted before or belong to any existing political parties are now trying to vote and support P2B in the 2023 race, and this could have prompted the statement made by Henry Shehu. The former ministerial aide made the statement while also noting that people should also not underrate the presidential candidate of the All Progressive Congress, Atiku Abubakar, as the North can give him a block vote during the election. The former ministerial aide made this statement while also noting that people should not also underrate the presidential candidate of All Progressive Congress, Tinubu, as the North can give him a block during the election. What do you think? Well, I think right now there is nothing you would tell me that I'm going to be convinced that this is who is going to win. Yes, I'm a very optimistic person in nature, but I also like seeing things from a reality point of view, which means I also I don't partake in forecasting or predicting so as not to have my little heart broken. Yes, you might come at, oh, this person will win, oh, Atiku will win. At the end of the day, if it doesn't, what happens? So instead of, expecting this and nothing else, I'm open to this or that. Anyone that comes, anyone that happens, then so be it. Politics is sometimes it is tricky. Sometimes this person might be just like in football. You might have a particular team that is leading by, let's say, 2, and the other team is 0, and before you know it, the team that is leading by 2 is still in 2, while the match will end in 3-2. That team that was at the initial stage 0 was the loser, now emerges as the winner. So most of these things happen, and sometimes you cannot just predict it. You cannot see it coming. Okay. If God says yes, no one can say no. God, please please disappoint the enemies of this country. Use it as an instrument to pour your glory and let the enemies be destroyed like in the day of the Moses. In as much as I am not going to displace the place of God in everything, I am going to say this. God has given us the instrument. It just be like, say you're hungry. Person knock for your door. Person give you gas. Ask you whether gas day. You say no. They fill your gas for you. The person bring noodles for you. The person bring tea. That's provisions for you. The person also bring ingredients for soup and say put it in your fridge. And then you still go and tell the person you're hungry. Like, how now? How can you have noodles? You have ingredients for soup. You have ingredients for stew in your fridge. You have the meat. You have the fish. You have the chicken. You have the turkey meat. Whatever. And you are still hungry. Uncle, you want to make the one give ready-made food. It's not done now. That is just how it is. God has given us instruments. It's just like you are here shouting, oh, soap, my eye, soap has entered my eye, or pepper entered my eye, and there's water in front of you, and you are still screaming. Somebody help me, soap has entered my eye, and there's water. Uncle, that somebody help me, you go to the water and you wash your hand and you clean or help yourself. God cannot come down to do what we are going to do, what He has given us the ability to do. That is why when you're sick, God does not come down to heal you. You go where? You go to the hospital. So that you go use that same doctor we did there is a miracle. You think it's only when you pray, when you're sick, and when you pray and you're healed that God heals. God also heals you through doctors. The people who their cases, they have the best of the best doctors, and they're still not healed. So what are we talking about here? Okay, the country needs P2B now. I am an Igbo, but I am obedient for a reason far from tribe and religion. He is on a positive trajectory. For once, we shall be disciplined not by force, but by mere observation of the activities of the president. Our money will be judiciously utilized for our country, as is not coming any under attachment. That attachment underlined. That attachment underlined. And I know you know why it is underlined. I hope you know why it is underlined. It is underlined because nobody is voting for P2B because he gave them money. Nobody is voting for P2B because he promised them ministerial appointments. I am very sure. So it is crystal clear that he's not going to, he's not buying his way in. Which means we can give it to him woto if he does not perform. You understand? You can easily come and impeach. You can do whatever you want to. See, that is the benefit of, giving somebody who merits a position. They know, say, no attachment there. They know, say, that particular office, they have to give their best. They don't have any other option. Because if they don't give their best, problem go day for them. Okay. Okay, I do not see the country going back to the waywardness after he must have been through shaping the country. I just pray we shall have him. He'll be so different from the status quo. That is what everybody is hoping for, to have someone who is different from the status quo and somebody who will change the life of Nigerians and the country for the better. Forget Tinubu, such powerful words to Ihu Jagaban. Well, if truth must be said, the man is too old and sick. He should go home and rest his weak bones. Well, now you they talk among. His followers will come for you. Okay. What determines who will win an election? Number of votes cast for a candidate or structure. How has political structure which the All Progressive and the People's Democratic Party have in abundance helped the Nigerian people or the economy? In what ways have the All Progressive Congress and the People's Democratic Party structures assisted them in addressing the major challenges of Nigeria, such as growing rot and corruption in public office, lack of vision in governance, religious intolerance, ethnic bigotry, and reckless handling of public resources? My brother, if you ask me, I don't know who I go ask. Okay, on this note, you have come to the end of the news. We say thank you for tuning in to listen. Until I come here next time, enjoy the rest of your day.